Another one from you, Georg. Magdalene? I'll get myself another later. Thanks. Alright, we'll see you later then, Magdalene. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. I believe there's only one more to... Oh, Alexander. Oh, no, Andrea, no. Damn it, I was tricked. Mistress Magdalene, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Alexander. Merry Christmas, Casimiris. Enjoying the night? Very much so. Very much so. The cookies especially. I haven't had such a wonderful gingerbread in ages. Gingerbread. We're just setting up the perform. Did you have a particular song in mind you want us to play? Between the two of us, we know all the Christmas songs between here and Spain. Yes. I forgot what you wanted. Well, how about be welcome to us, Lord Christ. Classic. We know that one well. Once Cass and I play what we prepared, we'll be sure to play that one. Merry Christmas, everyone. Since it's Christmas, Casimir and I wanted to share a special song with all of you in the spirit of giving. Please enjoy.
In dulce jubilo, nun singet und seid froh, unsers Herzens Wonne liegt in Praesepio und leuchtet als die Sonne Matris in Premio.
Damn, that one's completely wasted.
Alpha esset O.
I thought it was a sausage in his drink, but it's actually liquid. I was like, what the hell is that? But then yeah, of course it has to be a liquid.
O Jesu parvule, nach dir ist mir so weh, tröst mir mein Gemüte, o puer optime, durch alle deine Güte, o Princeps gloriae, trae me poste, trae me poste.
Yay, well done. Well done. Thank you, truly. Please, return to your drinks. We're playing all night. Happy Christmas. I can still talk to Big Georg. Hey, Madeline, sorry to bother you during the feast. Hello, Georg. Do you need something? Well, all the chat around the revolt earlier had me thinking. You're nearly done with the mule, aren't you? The last time you talked with the council, you said you were working on the final portion, painting the revolt. I don't mean tonight during the feast, though. That's Veronica's job. I should have it done soon. I've been listening to people around town about the revolt so I can get a better idea how to paint it. Everyone has different ideas of how that night happened. But I think I finally settled on how I wanted this. Yeah? I want to honor what the peasants stood for. I'll show also giving a speech and the soldiers in the distance. I paint the peasants burning the abbey and the mill, and the landsknecht defending the monks. No, that's bad. I think I'll show the aftermath of the revolt, and paint the ruined abbey surrounded by everyone who died and their families. No, I think I want this, because this sparked the revolt. That's good perceptive. It shows what happened without being too detailed about, well, what happened. I'm sure everyone will love it. Klaus will be proud of the design you picked. Everyone will like that especially. Anyway, I'll get out of your way. You got better things to do. I think Ötz was looking for you too. He always is. I think I'll actually go home for the night. I've had enough of Ötz flirting, and I should check in on my dad. Tell him hello from all of us, alright? I will. Good night, Georg. Good night, Magdalene. Oh, don't tell me he's waiting outside for us. Thank God he's not. Let's head home. I cannot run. Oh. Oh no, it's you. God bless you and Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Oh, Merry Christmas, Sister Emily. Were we bothering you with the noise next door? No, not at all. Hearing people celebrating Christ's birth brings me great joy. Christmastide should be a heartening time, for us all. I'm enjoying seeing everyone's feeling better about the future, especially after all Tassing has endured. The people here have suffered greatly, but we must always find hope in the midst of despair. It's fitting to celebrate Christ's birth on days with so little light and warmth. People need Christmas in the depth of winter to remind them that spring will return. We will all have a chance to live again. Magdalene, who's that? Oi. Hey you, wait. Someone has been following me. Please excuse me, Sister Emily, I need to check out my father. Of course, God bless you. Thank you, sister. The door is open. No! There's someone here. Dad? No, 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 this is bad. Oh, thank God. Isla, is that you? What's the matter? Someone was standing near the house. The door was open. I was afraid something might have happened to you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. I've been asleep most of the day. Most of the evening too. I'm worried about you, Magdalene. You're worried about me. You're working so hard. I know taking care of me takes up so much of your time. And I know how hard you've been working on the mural. I wanted to finish it before Christmas. I know. Damn near an impossible task given the size of the rat house. Well, maybe if you... It's just one wall. I'm not going to make it, Magdalene. I know. It's alright. This is just life. I'm glad I'm going before you. Even if it's sooner than either of us would like. I've already seen too much death in my time. I just wanted to show you what I can do. I want you to be proud of me. I have been. Every day of your life. You never needed to prove anything to me. I wish I could stay to see the mural when you finish it, but I don't need to. I know it will be more beautiful than anything these old hands have ever made. Mom was the artist. She was. I just followed in her shadow. But you don't have to follow in mine. You can already see things that I never could. See things and make them real. I don't know if that's true. It is. Whether I die tonight or tomorrow or the next day, I'm not going to be here much longer. One morning you're going to wake up and you have to do things for yourself. Love things for yourself and you'll have to share it with the world. Love is the only reason to do anything in this life. All this talking. Too much. Could you bring me something to eat? Of course, Dad. You haven't eaten all day. And I missed the Christmas feast too. I can't believe no one brought me a cookie. I'll go and get some soup. He's gonna be dead when we come back. I just have that feeling. Or we're gonna be attacked. Oh, cutscene. Klaus. I'm sorry, Klaus, about everything. You're here. I've been trying to keep Magdalene safe. No. No, wait. I've been trying to figure out this whole time. After the fire, it's all I could think about. That and them. They never left me. They're still there, all in the dance of death. The Baron, Piero, Matilda, Anna, Peter, Otto, Caspar, August, and now you. Dad? Oh. Oh god, it's you. Who are you? What are you doing to my father? Magdalene, it's alright, it's alright. I'm sorry. I've forgotten my manners after all these years. And you've likely forgotten my face or what it once was. Magdalene? This is Andreas Mahler. Back from the dead. And now you're here to kill my father, to kill me? No, I didn't attack your father. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I don't understand, Andreas. Where have you been all these years? Hiding from the world. In the ruins, mostly. Sometimes in the woods, when it was warm. Stealing bread from Gret, stealing books from you. Oh, so I wasn't going crazy. It's the only thing that kept my mind from forgetting what words are. Wait, how did you survive the fire? With some difficulty. I grabbed as many books as I could and threw them into the scriptorium. When the smoke got too thick, I started to black out. The next thing I remember was Caspar pulling me into the crypt. What? Caspar was there? But no, it's impossible, he wasn't there. Your apprentice, the boy. You sent him back to Salzburg. He didn't leave. No! No, Caspar! You... He waited in the woods and watched what was happening. When he saw me in the window of the library, he ran through the crypt to save me. And he did. But he saw what I was trying to... But he saw that I was trying to save the books and... He went back in. I couldn't stop him. I was barely conscious. He never came back out, Klaus. No, Caspar died, no! When I woke up, everyone was dead or gone. I couldn't face any of you. I couldn't go back to Sabine, that empty house. So I hid. Why have you been following me? I thought you were trying to kill me. What happened at the mine was an accident. I just stepped too close to the edge. I'm sorry. I was afraid to talk to you. Afraid to talk to anyone. Did you leave us the notes? The one with the purple writing? Ah. No. Those were written by a different occult hand. One that does not want you to finish your mural. One that was killed and may kill again to stop you from telling Tassing's history. Tassing's history? Why? Because Tassing's real history is at odds with the story we've been all told. It's been covered, bit by bit, layer by layer, until it could no longer be seen. But it's still here. It's always been here, hidden beneath our feet. And it's still protected, haunted by the specter of death that has hung over this place for generations. The thread puller. Thread puller, beneath our feet, what are you talking about? The person who attacked your father is the same person who manipulated someone into killing Otto Zimmerman and Lawrence Rothvogel. And they traveled through the Roman aqueduct that connects Tassing and Curacao. It's a network of tunnels I've become quite familiar with, and I've seen the ghost that haunts them, that can squeeze through the tiniest openings. I've seen it bend itself in half to reach places I could never follow. I've traveled along every inch of the aqueduct and the old city, but there is one place I have never found. The lair where the Threadpuller retreats to. The ancient Roman temple that is determined to hide from view. The Mithrium, you found it? No, but I mapped out the darkness between the collapsed tunnels. And I believe I know how to get there. Come with me. I'll show you. Dad? He's a good man, Magdalene. You'll be safe with him. Will you be alright? Yes, I'll be fine. Protect my daughter, Andreas. With my life clause. I promise. Alright, let's find this Mithraeum. I'm probably butchering the entire word, but yeah, I'm doing my best. The rat house? What are we doing here? When the men dug the foundation, they found Roman ruins that had been buried over time. Lucky never wasted stone, so he used the Roman wall as one of the cellars. There's a way inside to the hidden place. Are you alright? Yes? Alright, into the rat skeller. I think we're closing in on the end. Alright. That's what is different. Does that mean this is the place? No. It's two-sided. No, it's two-sided. New and old. This was above ground once. It carried water. Look. There's something over there. Alright, I think I can make it out. Cornelius goes to the bath today and complete the 6th step in the Mithraeum. Yes, you see? No, I most certainly do not see Andreas. Well, here. Oh. That's one way of doing it. A warning would be nice. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to being around people. This is the aqueduct. Yes, and it will take us to the baths. And then to the Mithraeum. After you, please. Hey, you maybe should light it before heading in, but okay. Okay. This is exciting. We cannot go that way. Bathhouse. The decoration. These must have been the baths. It doesn't look like there's a way though. Way through. Silt. All the floods kept carrying it down here. Hundreds of years old flood. What if we can't get through? What if it is buried forever? It's too early to get this discouraged. Let's keep looking. This part of the tunnel has collapsed. We're not getting to the Mithraeum this way, I think. Yes, Casper and I found a collapsed section of the aqueduct near town. He explored it but couldn't describe what he was found in the dark. This must be the other side. I shouldn't have let him go. I shouldn't take more care with him. Andreas, we can't do anything about that now. Yes, of course. There must be something over here then. Aha. More stairs down. Will something be below the bus? A hypocast. They use warm air to heat the rooms above. Roman colonies in the north often had them. Let's hope those haven't filled with silt as well. Do you know where we are going? These pillars just kind of go on in all directions. Andreas, could you look that way? I think I'm going to explore ahead. Of course. Oh. How could you abandon your work, Andreas? I thought you were a true artist, a master of your craft, but all you created was misery. I'm sorry, okay? Mathilda, as the Lord says, judgment is without mercy to the one who has shown no mercy. Be warned, Andreas, you have forsaken mercy. Hannah, and I thought you understood what I was forced to do. Your callousness killed us all. Master, why did you send me back into the flames? But we didn't though, did we? No, this isn't right. I can't be here right now. How did I get here? Andreas, you're still here. Yes, for a little longer. You're leaving? I'm the last vestige of reason that once ruled this court. When it goes, I will go with it. But who will rule the city if you leave? No one. You must leave this place forever, Andreas. You must abandon it for good. But how? What can I do? I don't even know how I got here. This was once a place of refuge for you, Andreas. But it has become a prison. A prison you constructed to protect yourself. From what? From pain, from risk, from life itself. But I can't stay here. I have to help Magdalene. How do I get out? Andreas, you are the architect. I will help you as best I can, but you are the only one who can answer that. Okay, let me see here. Where's the exit we need to go to, first of all? I think I need to check the doors, but I don't know which door we need to go. But let's see, let's just first try to get out. That leads over there, that doesn't go anywhere. We need to continue that way, so this way. No, well that way, this way. Hello, Andreas. Is that you, Sabine? Yes, of course, I'm still here. Part of me will always be here with you. We haven't talked in so long, why? Everything fell apart. That doesn't mean we couldn't have put it back together. Back together with a great big hole in the middle. We wouldn't have to be wouldn't be the first. I wish you'd given us another chance. Too late. It may be It may be too late for us, but not too late for you, Andreas. It's not too late for Magdalene. Yes, Magdalene, I have to help her. You can, Andreas, but you have to leave this place behind for good. I know I can, I will. You will. Yes, thank you, Sabine. Will I ever see you again? Not in this place. But maybe someday in a better place. In a better dream. This way. This way, keep going. This way. Come on. This way. There's both ways here, I believe. Master Andreas. Oh. Casper. It's really you. It's good, so good to see you again, Master. How can you say that? You died because of me. I just wanted to help you, Master Andreas. You couldn't think straight. You shouldn't blame yourself anymore. I let my family down, let you down. I couldn't stop Peter, I couldn't save Tassing. I couldn't even save more than a couple of armful of books. You did what you could, Master. Everyone knows you did. And that's all any of us can do. Alright, Casper. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for everything you taught me. Oh wait, what happened? This was the way out. Before I started talking to Casper, I know this was the way out. Your mind is fighting itself, Andreas. It remembers the pain of life. It's trying to protect you from it. Beatrice? Yes? I thought you were gone. You brought me back. Oh. So what do I do now? Keep going. Well, I need to go back, don't I? Let's see here. So I need to go all the way back. It would be this way, that way. Yes, I need to go all the way back. Run. We got this. A long way back. Oh no. You too. Say nothing. Spent so many nights, so many years without seeing your face. I thought I'd forgotten it. I said nothing. I know there's nothing I could have done, but that doesn't make me feel any less guilty. It's always there under the surface, no matter how much I try to bury it. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It's alright. What? It's alright, Daddy. It is? You don't have to hide it here anymore. Hide it. I'm scared, August. I know. But that's why you can't stay. There are people who need you. But what if I can't help them? I don't know, Daddy. I'm too little. I think you had to figure that out on your own. Of course. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, I love you, Daddy. Love you too. Good night, August. Good night. The shift against the walls. It's still trying to protect you. No. It's not? No, I mean no. I don't have to do this. It's my mind, my maze, and I'm leaving. Good. But this next part might be confusing. Oh shit. What? I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Why are you holding the mace? Two things are merging in your mind. You and I. You and... There are layers to everything, even our memories. Over time, the foundations become buried. We can no longer recall how we got here. No longer recall what came before. And what came before. Our Lady watching over the labyrinth as I watch over you. And even this has roots that reach deep into your past. There was not always a lady to watch over the labyrinth. But there was a labyrinth. What? I don't understand. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm out. But what is this? What is she here? How did she get here? There was no way she could get... I thought she was locked, like completely sealed inside there. But I don't understand. Sister Emily? Is this real? Am I still in my mind? You're here with me. And we are here in spirit. You looked like Beatrice a moment ago. Beatrice? I don't know her. We are in the... We're in the tabernacle. The holy host in a locked secure box between service of the whole... Okay. Your spirit was wandering and the Lord brought you here. But I don't understand. How did you leave your cell? I have not. We are only here in spirit, Andreas. Are you here to save me? Am I having a vision? I know it's confusing. I'm not even sure of my own visions. But if you're here with me, is she the killer? No, she cannot be the killer. Oh shit. I think I'm puzzling it out a little bit. She has known every time there's been a killing. No, I'm not sure. It's not her. But if you're here with me, it is the will of the Lord. Andreas? Sister Emily? What are you doing here, sister? This is the center of the labyrinth. The tabernacle. It is where the Lord sends my spirit to do his will. He has also guided your spirit here. There must be a purpose to it. Sister, we are looking for the Mithraeum. Is this it? Mithraeum? No. This is a tabernacle, not a place of wood and stone, but a place of spirit. The Lord has called me to this place for many years. He has always made his will known to me. Soon, he will make it known to you. Sister, how does your spirit come to this place? Through the door between life and death. When my spirit hears the call, it ascends through my grave. Here the Lord tells me what messages I must bear and to whom. Okay. She is the one who writes it. But no, it still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. Is she the one that wrote it? Okay, is the priest the killer or what? But why? Why would he do that? He doesn't have a motive, does he? You deliver messenger. How? It was almost impossible for us to reach this place. I used to think my affliction, my pain was a curse. I know now that it was a gift from God. A gift that allowed me to bend my body as I bend my soul to his will. There's no place in Tassing or Curacao. He cannot reach through me. Wait. I thought I'd given up the pen forever until the visions returned. No. When the first took... Yeah, she was the one writing. When the fire took my abbey, I couldn't say my sisters. Not one. All I could grab was a single book and a bolt of cloth. I couldn't understand why God had spared me alone. But he showed me. God had a higher purpose for me, for my hand. Father Thomas explained it to me. He makes everything clear. It is him. He tells me what I must do, what the Lord wills me to do. It was you. This whole time you wrote the notes. I found one by my dad when he was attacked. Sister Emily, you're pushing these people into committing murder. What? No, that can't be true. The Lord would not use me for such a purpose. Call myself if maybe this isn't the Lord's will but your own. No. Or someone else's. No, I wouldn't. He wouldn't. There was nothing in his messages about murder. No, I'm not here. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. She's losing her mind. Oh, there we go. Sister Emily? She's alright. Father Thomas, how did you get down here? Telsing is an old place. It's buried many ancient roads and tunnels over the centuries. People walk above the hidden ways every day without even knowing it. Though in truth, it was Sister Emily who rediscovered them first and found this place. Wait. The dimensions of this room. This is the foundation of the church. Father Thomas, did you? In other circumstances, I would be overjoyed to see you, Andreas. In truth, I'm still happy you're alive. Thank God. But I think the occasion of this reunion leaves little to rejoice about. You. You and Sister Emily were behind all of the murders? No. She had no part in this. But no, she wrote them. She did. But she did not understand their purpose. I guided her. I told her what to write. To what end? What was this point of all of this? Look around you. What do you see? I see like Roman ruins? Yeah, Roman ruins. Look closer. It looks like the statue of Saint Maurice from the meadow. And the image of Saint Satina from the shrine. I don't understand. It's Saint Moritz and Saint Satina and Mars and Diana. Mars? Diana? Or what? How can it be both? When the Romans left Tassing, their buildings, their temples, their statues remained. Christians settled here centuries later. They found time-worn fragments of the imperial grasp. This statue of Mars Pater that once watched over Roman's fields stood there still, headless and nameless. The settlers believed it was Saint Moritz who was already a legend where they had come from. They found the shrines to Satya and, not understanding she was an aspect of Diana, believed she was another local saint. So the people turned them into saints. Sanctity and sainthood exists outside of what people believe, Magdalene. People cannot turn someone into a saint any more than they can unmake the divinity of Christ. But they kept the saint and learned local legends of the region and applied them to the figures they found here. No one knew they were Roman gods because there was no account of what the Romans did and left here. Except for Historia Tassei. But Historia Tassei was not known then. Perhaps it had not even been written then. Who knows how long that book had been lost for before it made its way to Father Matthias. And you killed him for it. Yes. With poison. No one suspected. He died of poison and no one suspected? He must have been quite subtle. His death was unexpected. But I was the only person he confided in about what he had read in Historia Tessay. When Father Matthias learned that there was no evidence that Saint Moritz had ever come to Tasing, that the shrine to him in the meadow was a statue of Mars that the Roman had erected hundreds of years ago, that Saint Satya was the Roman goddess Diana, he resolved to deal with it, and you resolved to deal with him. Andreas, our people believe in Saint Moritz. They believe in miracles God's work through his hand. And they believed in the legend of Saint Satina, and she held Moritz and watches over testing still. Why does it matter if they were wrong, if the saints weren't here? Then what does that mean for the hand of Saint Moritz? Well, it's a lie, isn't it? What does it mean for the people who prayed to him, to Saint Satina, and believe their prayers were answered? It's just a how. It's just a fake, all of it. It's not real. They would have realized they've spent all their lives praying to someone that didn't exist, and they will lose their faith. Is that it? What does it mean for the church that has given people hope, fixed like a false star in a dark sky? If people have reason to doubt the validity of the saints, can they doubt the church? Can they doubt the gospel, the word of God? Perhaps some would, but you've always told us that we have to accept Christ in our free will. Yes, of course, but preserving the legends of our saints doesn't interfere with individual volition. You are preserving a lie. I preserve a lie to illuminate greater truth. God so loved the world that he gave his only son. If you believe this, if you truly believe this, eternal life is yours. And saints have walked among us, and their relics work miracles, and they hear our prayers and answer them. And the two that protect this town were never here. They don't need to know that, Andreas. There are times when God feels so far away from us in these mountains. But a peasant in Tassin can stand in a field, look over our valley and say Saint Moritz was here. God was with us and he is still with us, and he will be with us always. And that is the truth, even if the legend of Saint Moritz is a lie. So many people have died because of what you've done. I know this is hard to believe, but I was trying to save lives to prevent death. But one murder didn't solve the problem, did it? Because one day Baron Rottweiler rode into the town with another copy of Historia Tessay. A copy he promised to give to the abbot, so Curacao could come to terms with its past. And if Father Gernot reads its contents, you would be facing the same danger you saw in Father Matthias. In retrospect, given how Father Gernot chose to run the abbey, my fears have been unfounded. Do you care he wouldn't have cared? Whenever he cared or not, I think the abbot would have been more concerned with preserving the abbey. But it was also the Baron himself. Given his provocation, he surely would have told people eventually. But why Otto? Certainly he didn't have anything to do with Historia Tessay. He couldn't even read. In the end, his murder provoked Peter and the others into destroying the abbey. I never thought that would happen. I underestimated Peter's anger and the peasants' frustrations. Why did he kill Otto? So you killed him to prevent an uprising, but it caused it instead. Someone else killed him. Someone else killed him as someone else killed Baron Rotvogel. And it wasn't to prevent an uprising, but to stop him from showing people what he found. What he found when he was helping to dig the foundations to the Rat House. Bones? Evidence of another murder? Peasants find bones more often than you might expect, but no. What he found was a stone head. The missing head of the statue in the meadows. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. The statue at the shrine of St. Moritz. How did it wind up over there? The most likely culprits are rain, floods, and time. Black Till told me that farmers find old tools and pottery in the fields every year. Yes, and this head remained hidden for centuries. It sat in the soil until Otto found it. And he was going to show everyone that God had favored the town with his discovery. What Otto could not know is that our shrine statue was not of Saint Moritz. Because Otto could not read the words chiseled across the helmet, Mars Pater. But the man he entrusted with this information, a town priest, could. Yes. And you told him to meet you at St. John's Eve at the Rat House. I could not let him destroy our town's beliefs. And you had poor Sister Emily write down what you told her were visions she couldn't remember, and deliver them in the dead of night to Guy and Hannah and Martin, so that one of them would murder Otto just as someone murdered Lawrence. What about my father? Oh shit. I'm sorry, Magdalene. I lived next to you my whole life, how could you? None of this was easy for me. I always thought I was doing what needed to be done. Was it because of the mural? Yes. Klaus pursued the project with the determination of a guilty man doing penance. He kept digging and digging for answers, but tasks passed. Josiah's passed. I was afraid that sooner or later he would find out about Moritz or Satya. This place, everything. So you tried to kill him? No, I tried to scare him. First with a note, but he ignored it. I thought if I ransacked the workshop it would scare him off. I didn't expect him to come down so quickly. It was just an accident. It was an accident? You almost killed him. I know. So what are you going to do now? Kill me? Kill Magdalene? No, of course not. I have neither the means nor the will to do so. But even if I can't stop you from telling people what I've done, I can stop them from finding this place. You bastard, come on, kill him. No, Father Thomas, stop. It's too late for me, but I can still take tasking secrets with me. Father, you're going to kill us or you're going to kill Emily? Then leave and take her with you. You can tell the townfolks what you want, but if you stay here, we'll die together. Father Thomas, this is suicide. I believe it's an act of fate, and if it's not, I'm prepared to answer for it. Father, go. Take him. I wish Andreas would just have fucking killed him there, really. She is alive though, right? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I think so, you? In truth, no, but I survived. And so did she. They must have heard that at the Golden Hand. The entire church collapsing, I hope so. What are we going to tell them? What do you mean? About this? About everything? Why wouldn't we just tell them the truth? For the same reason Father Thomas hid it. So we should reward what he did? All the people he's hurt? You can't be serious. Please explain your thinking. I'm not sure it makes sense. What good will it do to tell everyone about St. Maurice and St. Satya? Maybe Father Thomas was right about that, if nothing else. Maybe it will break their fate. I think he's wrong. I think the people here have enough faith to hear the truth. You know them better than I do. Especially since I've been away for so long. You came back after all this to solve this, but it's hard to feel like we're actually accomplished anything. Are we any better off than we were this morning? Father Thomas won't be able to hurt anyone else. Maybe he never would have. I think you're right. We should tell them. About the saints, the Romans, all of it. I hate that doing the right thing feels so awful. I'm sorry. I am too, but I still think it's what we need to do. Then we'll tell them. Good. We should get Sister Emily someplace warm. We can take her to my house. You probably have some explaining to do. A lot, I think. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad you didn't die in that fire. I am too, I think. Merry Christmas, Andreas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Let's go. Father is the... Oh, he's alive. Oh. Madeline, you made it back. Andreas and Sister Emily and I made it back. Sister Emily? Was she in the church? I had a terrible din and the house shook. Is everything alright? I don't think so, Dad, but it will be. Are you alright, Dad? Yes, I'm sorry. Just tired. Sit by me, tell me what happened. I think Andreas might still be a little crazy, Dad. It started in the rat house. Well, the rat skeller. Did you know the back was part of the Roman aqueduct? Huh. So we went into aqueduct. The section we found must have been closed for centuries. Shit, I think he's dead. We found the old Roman bathhouse. We can't go through, so we found our way down to a level under the baths. I think Andreas said it was a hypocast. Andreas got separated from me. I was really afraid I lost him, that we both got lost down there. But then I heard his voice off in the distance and I was so relieved. Oh. Dad? Are you still listening? He's gone. Go on. Well, comforter, you bastard. Come on, there you go. You didn't see the mural. Oh shit. Okay. This is weird. I know it's hard. I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is. Because we will do our best to make you feel welcome when you get here. It's strange to think this will probably be the last letter I send to you. So I will end it with my love, Esther. So we are leaving. We're actually leaving. Magdalene? What are you doing here? Yes? I'm sorry to disturb. I wanted to let you know that everything's in order. Baltas has ensured that all of the financial matters will be handled. The money will be forwarded to you via the rice post, and as soon as everything is settled. I appreciate it. Please thank him for me, and don't let him forget his commission for the work. As a representative of his bank, it would be a remiss of me to do so. I didn't know your father well, but I know that it was well regarded by everyone who we spoke of. It seemed that Tassing has lost many things in one man. I'm very sorry. Thank you. Good fortune to you. Right, so we are leaving. We are moving out. Right. Oh, look at you. Are you sure you have everything you need, Magdalene? I think so. Thank you. You made some... I made you something to take with you on the road. It's chamomile, cinnamon and wheat flour. If you're traveling and you're having cramps, I know I'll use it. Well, Heliard's recipe is just called for chamomile and wheat flour. I added a cinnamon for taste. I'm so sorry what happened to your father. Thank you. Mother Francisca has all say prayers for him. And for you as well, when she heard you were leaving. That's so sweet. Please thank her for me. I will. I will all miss you so much, Magdalene. I'll miss you too. Yeah, God bless you. Safe travels. Damn, I wish we had like an option just to hug her there. Just give her a good bear hug and then just leave. For everything. Alright, Veronica. Magdalene, I can't believe you're really leaving. I miss you all dearly. The boys will miss you even more. Yours, at least. Oh, don't tease him. I think he's really having a hard time with it despite appearances. Yeah, but Eds was a true ass. He didn't care that our father was actually dying. He was just completely drunk when we came there, and he was trying to impress us, which that doesn't work. And he didn't really care at all. He didn't respect us. He can go to hell. He'll come over me soon enough. Maybe, but you're a special girl, Magdalene Druckerin. I understand why you're leaving. God knows you have a good cause. But Tassing won't be the same without you. Safe travels and God bless you. Goodbye, Yots. Elias? Good morning, Mr. Struckrin. Are you off soon? Yes, Father. Oh, wait, is this a new priest? Yes, Father. I'm just saying my last few farewells. Oh, of course. I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to know you or your father. God's rest his soul. I am too. Don't let those bohemians put any heretical ideas in your head. Once their pernicious seeds take root, they can choke the fate right out of you. I don't know, Father. I've heard that they have some interesting ideas. Alright, young lady. Just because I'm new here doesn't mean you should tease me. God bless you, Father Elias. God bless you in your travels. Amelie. God bless you as well, Sister Amelie. Are you leaving today? I am. I'm just heading up the mill in a bit. I'm so sorry for everything that happened. Can we tell her to just go to hell as well? Your home was destroyed. Oh, no. Well, it was winter, it's spring now. True. We must all try to live again. Thank you for helping me. Do you know what you will do now? Will you become an anchoress again? I don't know, honestly. Father Elias is trying to help me, but I need to learn to rely on my own judgment a little more. It's going to take a lot of time to atone for my part in what happened. Perhaps the rest of my life. You were tricked. We all were. Even so, I must make amends. I'm writing an account of what happened here, as well as I can remember it anyway. If it's enough to earn forgiveness, I pray that it will at least illuminate the history of great darkness. Good. It's worth remembering. God bless you, Sister Emily. God bless and keep you safe in your travels, Magdalene. Okay, now we're gonna talk to you, you bastard. Oh, hey, hi, Mags. Otto? I'm really sorry about your dad. He was always nice to me. My mom says he was a good man. She's right. Well, thanks. I should get going. Mags! Magdalene. You sure you don't want to marry me? Why is this guy? What is this guy aiming? Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this guy. What is wrong with him? Yeah, that reaction. Look at that. That is the reaction of, I wouldn't say shock, but more like, what the effing hell? I'm sure, no. It's tempting of, I'd rather have my chest crushed under Paul's heaviest millstone. Look after your motherets. What an ass. I mean, we're about to be leaving. He's like, oh no. Are we heading up to the mill? Are we supposed to head to the mill or? Yeah, we cannot continue that way. We are going to the mill. Magdalene, this is it? It is. Time for me to leave. Good. Get out before this cursed town swallows you. Testing will bring you nothing but anguish and misery. Else, I hope one day you'll find a path out of your sorrow. God willing, though I am doubtful. Stay safe on the road. There are still dangerous times. We'll be fine. Look after your family. Paul, Anna, your grandkids still need you. I'll do what I can. They are what little I have left. Without them, never mind. Good speed, Magdalene. Andreas. Are you sure I look alright? Of course, Andreas, you look perfectly respectable. You're a little worse for wear, but a good sight better than you were. It was kind of the women to help me clean me up. I'm afraid I forgot how to look after myself. Some would say you took care of yourself quite admirably. How many men here could have survived in a burned out cellar for the better part of 20 years? Subsiding on a discarded Rhine, no less. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Andreas, we told you, it's all right now. Magdalene. Hello, Magdalene. Didn't see you, been standing here for like 2 minutes. Are you off so soon? Hello, yes, I'm riding with your flower to Mittenwald and then down to Isar. I'm sorry to see you go, Magdalene. But I hope Prague is everything you dreamed of. It is half the city Esther described. If it is half if it's half the cities Esther describes, I'm sure I love it. You have a chance to make a life for your own there. God knows, I've squandered so much time. Squandered so much of mine. Use the time you have and use it well. I will. I don't know how, but I will. I wish you could have seen it, Andreas. I know. You would have loved it. I hope so. I know so. That's kind of you to say. We all need words of encouragement, and besides, it's the truth. Madeline, I wanted to ask you something about the mural before you go. I thought it was supposed to cover the whole wall. Why did you leave a section blank? For the future. Unless history is going to stop in testing the moment I roll down the road. I think your wagon is about to leave. Oh, it is. It hardly feels like enough time. There we go. Like, come on, you should have hugged her back. Thank you for everything you did for me. For my family. Hey, God bless you, Andreas Mahler. Andreas? Are you alright? I'm lost. He's crying. That's alright. You're welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Besides, you can't leave yet. The children requires your expertise. Oh. You're up on the mill, the walkway. You're up on the wheel, the walkway. I have supper ready when you're done. Just remember that you're always welcome in our home, Andreas. Thank you. Let's get up. Kids, what are you doing? They're vandalizing the mill. The little rascals. Oh wait, we are doing that too. Okay, never mind. It's totally fine. We can all paint together. And we just left. Oh wait, we're in the house. Okay, so that's the beginning. And that's the founding of the abbey, I believe. Or is it Lady Kersau, isn't it? Där är Zotte. And the soldiers over there. Not really how it happened, but fair enough. And that's the truth of the rumor. Yeah. Wait, is that the final one? Yeah, that's the final one. The truth. Magdalena. Yeah, is it for her name? Passing to Prague. Andreas Muller. That's a trees, isn't it? Wait, is this the future? Nah. Is that him? Craft in Utah. That's nice. Oh, that's Werner. Oh, that's a lot of kids. The Smith nailed it. Literary, actually. Okay, so the shrine got abandoned? Andreas Muller. Oh, we painted the final piece. Oh wait, not the final piece, but we painted this. So if I'm mistaken, this one... Yeah, I think that's the one here that she left open. It's not that, right? And that's it, I believe. It is. Well, what can you say? I think that was extremely good. Like, extremely good. Now, we've been playing a lot of games this year. I'm trying to figure out exactly how many it has been. It will begin... Yeah. It will probably begin with Arceus in September there. So let me see here. Including expansions and everything. Plus, I cannot count for the games that I didn't do any content on. Save any content on, so let's see. Yeah, I counted around 40 games this year so far. Still gonna be one more or so, maybe. No, maybe even two more before the end of the year. So give or take, say 43 games that I played through this year. And there are still, like I said, some that I didn't count here. Because I don't have a list of everything we played. Like Sea of Thieves, Dark Tide and stuff like that, but whatever. This game, of the games that came out this year, I think this is definitely in my top 3. And that is something I definitely did not see. I pretty much loved every second of it. And that is extremely pleasant. There is a lot of reading, but it's a damn good story. Obsidian delivers. Yeah, I am very pleased with this. We are going to be playing through. I am very tempted to play through one more, and just go completely negative Nancy with everyone we see. But I don't know if I will do that right now, or if I will do that after we've done some other games. But yeah, I think this one will definitely land on the 3rd or 2nd place of the best games I played 2022. And that's pretty good. So yeah, anyway, well, that is Pentiment. I think I will clock in on about, what could it be? 15 hours, could be more, almost 20 hours gameplay without rushing. It didn't feel like I was rushing anything. But then again, I read everything loud as well. If I would read everything in my mind, it would go much faster. So, but yeah, I really liked it. It's really good. So, yeah, anyway, tomorrow, what do we have for tomorrow? We have, if we will not go for this again, which is not impossible, but we'll see. Maybe not. If not, then we will be playing Coffee Talk or Weird West. Now the problem is this: I don't know about Weird West. I'm not sure if there are any voiceovers in that game, but I know there's no voiceovers in Coffee Talk, which requires a lot of reading. It would be nice to let their voice rest for a few days at best, like no dialogue reading. That would be probably the best. Otherwise I will lose it before Christmas. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I will then probably be focusing on Weird West tomorrow. But if it turns out that has no voiceover, I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit. So we'll see. But I really like this game. Oh well. I will be back tomorrow again at about 8 or 9 p.m. Central European time. I would try to be on earlier, but we will see. There is a showcase tomorrow. Actually, not show. Well, actually, a gameplay showcase of a second gameplay part of Hogwarts Legacies. So that is at around that is at 7 p.m. Central European time. But I don't think I will make it for that. I will be very surprised if I'll make that. So I think it will be better if we. I think it will be better if I tune in later, and maybe we'll watch it then. That we can do. Then we can watch it in 4K and everything, and not on a live stream. I think that would be the best thing we can do. So yeah. But anyway, I will be off for tonight. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see everyone hopefully tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night, everyone. Sleep well. Bye.